CeeDee, just talk about first and foremost how you feeling, and obviously you have to clear the protocol. Are you cleared, and if not, what's your trajectory for Sunday against the Vikings?
Um, Process has been cool. Obviously, there's been a lot of like our work and eye discipline and trying to, I guess, frustrate myself essentially to see like if I have any more like residuals of the concussion and like if I have like any type of symptoms. But as for me now, it's just been heavy on rest, to be honest. Doing everything, meeting all my requirements, kind of getting ahead of everything, especially with the extra 2 to 3 days that we had off. I feel like that was big.
Are you still in it right now? The
I'm
protocol?
not, yeah, I think I still am.
How do you feel about the whole process that's in place? Obviously, when you had to go to the tent, it was very clear you did not want to leave the game. But is there also a part of you that's glad that those are in place to, maybe protect you from yourself and your future beyond football?
Well, yeah, absolutely. They're doing their job, and obviously me as a competitor, I want to do mine. But it's times where they do have to protect me from me. And that was the situation to where like that was one of them. I felt like I was having a pretty good game. I was just kind of getting started and getting it cooking, and for me to really take myself out, just kind of playing reckless and not really so much reckless, just putting myself out there. And I feel like just giving my guys my all, that was kind of one of the, I guess, disciplinary actions to say the least. But again, I'm happy for the training staff. I'm happy for everybody that has reached out. I'm happy for really just another opportunity of waking up and doing what I love again.
What did you have to do for, you spend a full half in a visiting locker room? You obviously can't leave the stadium. You can't go back out. What
Well,
did
for
you
starters, I was pissed off, so it wasn't really much happiness going on. And we didn't come up with the win, so that kind of pissed me off even more. Really just wanting to put myself and my guys and my team in the best position to win, and I feel like I was starting to do that, but then it was cut short. So like now, it's just all about putting myself, again, making sure that everything about myself personally is good, and I'll get back to feeling like myself and doing what I do best.
George took a lot of criticism from that game, and you guys are close. How upset with you about that criticism he took?
I just feel like they were waiting on him to have a bad game. They was quiet all season when he was averaging 100, 110, doing crazy things. But like the one opportunity that he get, he didn't step up to their appreciation, and I feel like for us to come out victorious, it wasn't just all on him. I mean, once one of us go out, D coordinators are very smart. It's not like I go out and they stay playing the same coverage. They're gonna lean coverage for us, and they're gonna cheat. They're gonna do different things. People are smart. People understand football. I don't know why. It's like a, I don't know. People just act like it's just night and day. It's they got jobs too over there. Like, them people don't want to get fired, and they know if they let G span by himself, somebody's getting fired.
Have you talked to him about just the reaction and kind of what he's felt about it?
Man, I've been in that position. I know what he's feeling, and I've talked to him, and I'm not gonna tell y'all what we talked about. But as far as it just kind of get annoying, man, as a player, because like you do everything for your team. We're here 10 and 12 hours a day. We putting our work in every single day. Every day we work hard at practice, trying to get the timing down and everything, and you get in the game and then the coverage just switch, or you get a sudden change, somebody get taken out. You can't prepare for those things. That's not something that you could just weekly, all right, well, what if he goes down? What if he do this? No, that's not how it goes, bro. As a football player, you got to adjust. And defense did a great job. They did a great job of cutting 3 out. That's it. That's simple. Now, go ahead.
Did it surprise you that when you see Richard Sherman, the former player, who you would think would know what you're going through, was the biggest critic of George?
2023, Richard Sherman said something about me too.
CeeDee, when T. Higgins had a concussion, came back, banged his head a couple times. Is there any apprehension about playing one game after getting hurt again?
Man, nah, in a situation like that, bro, as far as getting hurt or getting a concussion, it's not like you're thinking about, what if I get hurt again, because I feel like you live in that realm and you feed that fuel, it's going to happen. and you don't want to live in a realm to where like, oh, that's never going to happen again. So like it's really, again, staying level, just being positive about each and every opportunity that you get, and just staying blessed, man. You got to keep God first and go play your game. Don't really think too much on it. And I've been hurt a couple times, and I don't dwell on it. You know, like I've hit my head a couple times. I don't dwell on it. It's just you got to move on, man. It's part of the game. That's why playing football is very important, and that's why taking care of your body is even more important.
So you didn't look at the replay to see what happened?
Of mine?
Yeah.
I mean, it was all over my phone. I couldn't miss it. Like, but I will say that it was. I mean, I remember everything. I wasn't. I don't know. I can't say I wasn't knocked out because clearly I was, but I remember everything.
What was it like to look at that moment? Because I think for millions of people watching on TV, seeing your reaction, they're really worried for you.
Yeah, it was crazy, man. It was a surreal moment for me and myself, and really just a quick experience. It was an opportunity for me to grow up. It was an opportunity for me that this game could be taken away from me at any given time. So give it the credit and my all that it deserves, and my brothers that it deserves, and overall, just always be grateful for each and every opportunity I can step out there.
Can this be a successful season if y'all don't make the playoffs?
Yeah, it can, because, I mean, okay, so, like, being a successful season, man, you get better. I feel like for us as a team, we've gotten better. We've learned. We've gotten over a hump in this building, and we all know what it is. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like us as a group, we gel together. We've gotten better. We build great bonds, and we set ourselves up for the future. And even if that doesn't count this out, but if we don't make it, that's cool. We know for sure, like, we know what we got. We know what we're dealing with in the future. And when we do make it, them boys know what's going to happen in them P's. So just getting ourselves together, continuing to build this brotherhood, fight for each other, fight for one another, fight for our families, and let's play the game that we love together and enjoy it.
This Vikings defense blitzes more than any team in the NFL. When you are entering a game as a receiver, knowing that, and I know the ball's going to come out pretty quick, how does that play into the prep and play into y'all's game this week?
Be ready to make some people miss. I mean, as for us in this room, we don't have no problem doing that. So, I mean, if you do blitz, well, they like to blitz a lot. So when they do blitz, we just got to have an answer for it, be on our keys. And when they don't, whatever they drop to, be able to find the zones, get open, and make it clear for Dak. I feel like for us, it's just being where we supposed to be, when we're supposed to be there, and taking as many hits off Dak as we can.
Why do you think Dak has been one of the best quarterbacks against the blitz in his career?
It's no surprise, man. He's comfortable back there. If you think you're going to blitz Dak, it's probably because he broke a tackle and expanded, or we connected.
You were wearing the soft helmet today. It looks like everybody was wearing it.
Say that again?
The soft helmet out there.
Yeah.
You were wearing it out there today. Have you guys been wearing it all year? The receivers also?
Well, I just got a new helmet. Like I had it when I got concussed, and like a couple weeks, I just switched into a new helmet. So I didn't have it on my helmet prior, but I've had it since I switched helmets. Yeah.
Would you ever wear it in a game?
No.
Why not?
It's not comfortable.
Thanks, CeeDee.
Q, after the loss to the Lions, you said that you guys were better than allowing 44
Yep.
points. What have you guys seen on the film that can help you fix that one against the Vikings and going forward?
A lot of self-inflicted wounds, a lot of technique issues that we had to get fixed, a lot of things that we can do better at, especially in the defensive line room, because we got a lot of great playmakers in there. So it's watching the field hard, being critical, and holding each other accountable to be playmakers. So
I've seen the guys kind of respond to that last loss. Obviously, the next 4 games are huge. How have you seen the response?
Well, it's been unbelievable, man. Like I said, we got great leaders on this team, great players on this team, and game changers on this team, especially on the defense. So taking constructive criticism, taking accountability, and watching the film harsh with the me mentality, and doing the things that we can do individually to help this team win, and especially on defense and as a defense to do things that we can do as a unit and as a group to help this team win. So
Why did you come in here so quickly, and a lot of things talked about when you first got here, you showed up with a lot of leadership. Why do you think you messed with everybody so fast?
Just because this is a great room, man. This is a great team. It's a great guys, great leadership, and me open the doors for me to come in to be myself, to the respect that I have outside of this locker room, outside of in this league. It has been unbelievable coming in, and just having guys that I respect and that respect me has been great. So.
Is that something that you developed with time, especially when you first got to the Jets, and then that people respected you, or did you come right in like gangbusters and say, hey, I'm going to be one of the leaders here?
No, it's definitely over time, man. Like I said, like I've played with C.J. Mosley, especially at the Jets, and it helped me become a leader. You got Frank Gore, I was there, helped me become a leader. Tyron Smith, Morgan Moses, a lot of guys I played with just helped me kind of mold my character and my leadership style because I was truly a leader by example. And CJ kind of helped me bring that voice out and that opinion and different things like that out. So it's been unbelievable to have the guys I've played with to help me be leadership, but also the guys we got in this room now. Like, we got Kenny Clark, Osa, who's great leaders, and Dak is a phenomenal leader. So learning still to this day from those guys and leaning on those guys. So
How did Tyron help? Tyron Smith.
Oh, he's a Hall of Famer, man. So it's one of those things, how he carry himself, man. You can just watch him, man. The things he do, how he take care of his body, how he work out, how he attack the week, man. You can learn, just off watching him, you can learn a lot of things, man. So when he speak, man, it's like you write down in your mental notes or write down in your book, man. So because I know it's Jim. So.
And speaking of leadership, Shotty said that he had challenged Donovan Azaraku to be more of a vocal guy a few weeks ago. Since you've come in, how have you seen him be a leader in that room, and then also what he brings on the field too?
It's unbelievable, man. When I first got here, I didn't know he was a rookie. So the way he played, the way he carries himself, man, the things that he do on the field and off the field. I think I learned like probably last week that he was a rookie, or 2 weeks ago that he was a rookie. So it's been unbelievable, man. He gonna be a phenomenal player, and I just can't wait to get a chance to continue to play with him and his development and things like that. So.
Do you remember your reaction to finding out he's a rookie?
I think he told me. I think they had to do some rookie thing for Christmas, and he was getting dressed for it. And I'm like, oh, you was a rookie? So, but yeah.
4 games in, what have you learned about Matty Bucklus, and what do you like about his defense?
Just the consistency every single day, man. It's one of those things, the consistency, the attack, the dominant mentality that he try to instill in the defense every single day. And the willingness to make the game changers go be game changers, the playmakers go be playmakers. So that's kind of all you can ask for. That's why I always say, man, it's on us as the game changers and the guys who can be game changers and playmakers to go make plays on the field, because he puts us in positions to do that. So.
How do you feel like confidence has been for the group since you got here? Do you think it's been steady growth or a little bit up and down with this last loss?
I definitely think it's been a steady growth, even with the loss, man. You got guys, like I said, in that room, man, in that unit, who looked at the film hard, man, who wants to do the things to get that last stop in the Lions game so the offense can get the ball, who want to be the game changer to make the sack force fumble to get the offense the ball, who want to do the things like that to get the offense the ball. I'm speaking on the Lions game to change games, man. So, like I said, man, that defensive unit, man, steady rising. We definitely not where we want to be at, but we definitely feel like we're going in the right direction and learning from our mistakes to go in the right direction. So.
Given that this is a new situation for you, how important is this 4-game finish for the future, regardless of what happens in the playoffs?
I just attack it, man. Every game is important to me. Every time I lace my cleats up to go out there on Sunday in front of the crowd, especially the Cowboys fans, is important to me. Every time I come to practice is important to me. I want to win every single game. So no matter what the outcome is, no matter what the situation is outside of winning football games and winning each and every day, that's all I can control. So.
Vikings lead the league in interceptions thrown. Obviously, interceptions come when pressure happens. How much of an opportunity is there for you guys to get some inside pressure and hopefully kind of force those turnovers for you?
I think the biggest thing, man, is just executing the play call, doing what we can do as individuals and as a defense to be able to be the best that we can be. No matter what outcome it has from their side and what they do bad or what they do good, I think the main thing is just being ourselves and being the guys that we know we can be and executing the way we can execute. So
you guys had some pressure early on against the Lions. How much of it after that was Jared Goff getting the ball out quick?
He definitely did a phenomenal job of getting the ball out quick, checking it down to a great player like Jahmyr Gibbs, and running that offensive scheme very well. So.
How's the having the cameras around Hard Knocks and stuff like that? How's that been adjusting for you?
I've been on Hard Knocks already, so it's normal to me. So it's pretty normal.
And do you keep up with it? Do you watch the episodes?
Not really. I'm trying to kind of like focus and win football games right now, so that's kind of my only mindset set on. So.
All right, thanks, Keith.
Thank you.